cry and scream. Yeah. When I tell you crying, I get energy from that I couldn't think of. I gave her a pacifier. She didn't want that. I made sure she eat. She was full. She was not sleeping. That's really what. At the time I walk around with her, and I had Ava at the same time. Ava was only 2. So I called Ava. I want to know, baby. To come and pick her up. So I could see what her dad had a room to say he was working late. That time she was screaming her head off. Something was wrong. I walk around, no.
Hot 91.7 here, Magda. It's station. It's time for the Don't Do It segment of the day. Yeah, man. Listen. We turn up. Right now, we got to shout out everybody that makes it all possible. Got to shout out, of course, BTC. They're doing it up for you this Father's Day with the ultimate strike night. You can treat that this Father's Day by buying a smartphone for just $169 and activate a $15 prepaid combo plan at BTC, and Dad will be entered to win the ultimate strike night, a fun bowling outing for 6, complete with appetizers and drink. So visit BTC today, Father's Day, like right now. You're almost on the time. Don't slunk and don't wait, all right? Of course, also Hot 91 is getting in on the Father's Day action. And we want to bless one lucky listener with a $150 gift certificate from John Bull. All week, we're asking you to call in and take on the Hot Pops Challenge. And when you get through, so, okay, it's like this. When you call, I'll hit you with one random question, right, about your dad. And you have to answer. And if your answer is one of the best and one of the funniest, then we'll take your name and number and you'll be entered to win that 150. Okay. All right. So I like that. Yeah, that's the Hot Pops Challenge. All right. Now we're gonna do that a little bit later on, but we want to get into the show just a little bit. But before we do, we also have
what's more, I got to say thank you to them. Listen to me, 2 locations to serve you. Like I already said, Dad loves pampering too. All right, so mani, pedi, massage, facial. All right, they've got it. Okay, and waxing. Okay,
and waxing.
Yeah, we do sugaring as well. Mullet Marathon, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then, of course, their second location on a Sunday, even on Father's Day. You can treat them on the actual day at the Shirley Street location from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Yeah.
Yep. And one more thing. Listen, you know we always bring you the hottest vibes in our sister station. Vibes 93.1 is taking it to another level.
Yes,
with the Reggae Sumfest trip, all right? So they're giving away a trip to Reggae Sumfest in Jamaica. And only 2 lucky listeners will fly out with the team to catch Vibes Cartel, Skeng, Taris Riley, Tony Braxton, and more.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Live in Montego Bay.
Yep. All right. All expense paid.
There you go. All you got to do.
You get to hang out with I still. Oh, what a time we're going to have in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Vibes 93. We're doing it big over there. So you got to tune in and listen out to all the instructions on how you could be a part and win.
That's right. Also, make sure you go ahead and follow Vibes 93.1 FM on socials to stay in the loop.
Yeah, and download the Music Media 242 app. Yes. Double for your trouble. All right, you get both stations on the app.
And a lot more chances to win. You can enter contests from the app. You can send song requests, shout outs, so much more.
Yes.
From the app.
Just from the app.
In your phone, in your hand.
Right in your hand.
Yep. All right. Now, you know what? Father's Day is coming up. It's going to be this weekend. And I want to start things off, I guess. You know, we missed Trapsy Tuesday, so let's make this a wild one. I have a question, right? Okay. And I really want somebody to call in and answer this. So the phone lines are open. So my question is, if he's a deadbeat daddy, should you still call him and say Happy Father's Day?
Can we talk about that? Can we, like, seriously?
We need to.
Can we?
We need to.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Ask the question again. Question?
Tell me what you think.
You did it.
The question, though, for real. If he is a deadbeat daddy, should you call him and tell him Happy Father's Day? What y'all think? Give us a call.
Yeah, let them talk first.
605 605 2038 605 2039.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really call us, man.
Yeah, go ahead again, 605.
2038 605 2039. Or even if you was a deadbeat daddy, you expect
Do
a
you
call.
expect? Now, see, I don't expect no man to call and claim that non-badge of honor, where they know
Okay.
they're a deadbeat. I don't think anybody's going to do that. Shameful. But then again, this is today's world. You might.
Exactly. They can justify it. Oh, but she keep me away from the child.
Yes.
She should at least let the child call me.
Yes. Yes.
I wrong?
Yes.
That's exactly what they get.
You're right. You get a couple of those. You're right. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Can we find? Is there one father out there who can? Tell us what you think. Do you expect a call?
Mm-hmm. I expect a call.
Yeah, you as a mother. Wait, as a daddy?
No, I mean I'll call right now.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But you know what? Let's take a break right here,
Okay.
and we'll come back with it.
All right.
A lot of madness to get into. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day on your mega hit station. We are Hot 91. Great, it's great. Let us know what y'all think now. Don't be quiet now. Comment. Go ahead. Come back. They lie. Tell the world I'm trying. Come back. Come back. Come back. Don't you leave me. Don't leave me.
That's a no here.
Who's singing
background? Yep. There was. Oh yeah.
Come back. Unpack it. Come back. Don't leave. Oh, you know Father's Day song?
So my father, Christopher Martin.
How about Christopher Martin?
Christopher Martin, yeah, that's the real next one.
Please put in emails. Chris Martin.
Kirsten.
Wait, I couldn't find him as Christopher. What the father? Just like you.
Just like you.
You type in just like you.
Just like you.
Well, why it didn't pop up when I type it in? It's the same thing, but it just didn't pop up when I put it. I must have misspelled something and he realized. I don't want to be no policeman. I'm getting out there. No doctor, no fireman. What I want to be is just like you. Never said this, my daddy. Take care of me like you take care of me. That's what I want to be, just like you. Yeah. Enough you don't know them, daddy. Take God, me no find and them. Take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general.
Now open to locations to serve you.
Come with my favorite sleeper. So that's the first song. And rhythms, but this makes me up sometimes. I wouldn't even lie. It makes me up sometimes. Never see this my daddy. Never see this my mommy. I let Travis actually do a cover for that for social Visage, not Visage, the Synergy social media Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Just the other day, my daddy right beside me.
Who is Travis?
Oh, this Travis.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be a policeman. That's crime was getting out.
I never heard his name.
Not Travis. Oh, let me see.
Wasn't it?
Just like you. Never seen this man of me. Other baskets and girls.
Is it the camera quality?
Just like you.
Yeah.
If you don't know them, daddy, take out me home and take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general.
I see the lighting and everything.
Yeah. I supposed to use that.
Nice.
I supposed to use that background to do my
Something,
podcast.
but nice.
But OJ them he moving from there. He have to move.
Where's that?
The shut down his
Where that be?
that is in Pinewood.
That's some nice.
They say it too. It's too residential.
I don't want all that noise.
Or the people, because I guess that part of Pinewood already little crowded or little funny or
Little?
whatever.
Did you say Lil?
I mean, you know,
Yes.
like the rowdy, the crowd rowdy. Yeah. And when you see me that clean up of Travis skin,
You know,
you little ashy, you know.
man, I can't.
It was
I can't.
what? It was. Everybody charge up, we going high up for NJ. And caress my
That's synergy.
Yeah, the synergy. Just like you, yeah. No, you don't know them, daddy, them got me know my daddy. Daddy, you're a general. I mean, I cannot do videos. I think this piece of
No. Okay. Yes, yes. Daddy, you're a champion.
But it's mine, so
Ooh,
it felt change it up.
let me see.
Like you. Hey, should we going on? Take off right now. Hey, should. I didn't take care of it. Him and take off him and problem child boy. I'm pretty sure them boy.
I gotta see one.
They in
Not even the
so
names.
dark man.
Only not in. I gotta visit.
Yeah. Oh. Hot 91.7 your mega hit station. Daddy, you my general. All right, shout out all the fathers out there doing that thing, being there for their kids, man. You know what? I see some daddies when the mommy can't make PDA meeting, the daddies there, or the daddies riding bicycle to take their turn to work. They riding the bicycle, holding an umbrella with the next hand. The kids have their hand around them. They have the bag on the bar handle, but they doing whatever it takes to make sure that their kids get their education and that they have time to spend with them. And it's just like, why everybody can't be like that? In a perfect world, But yeah, so that brings me to my question, Empress,
again.
because I want to know if he is a deadbeat daddy. Do you call him and tell him Happy Father's Day? Give us a call. The phone lines are open. 605-2038, 605-2039. If he's a dead, and this open for women and men, all right? It's not beating up on men or anything. I just really want to know if he's a deadbeat father, he ain't taking care, he churned, but he still is their father. He's still halfway responsible for them being here. Do you call him and acknowledge him on that day? Tell him happy birthday. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Well, what do you think?
The phone lines are open.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, let's find out what they think.
605-2038, 605-2039. For me, I really don't know what to think. Because personally, I would say no. But in some instances,
you know what? First,
I would say leave it to the child to say,
First and foremost, what
qualifies as a deadbeat daddy?
What is Father's Day? What really is the date? What does it mean?
Father's Day. Well, you checking it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hold on. We have a caller. Hey, caller. We're good. All right. You turn down your radio a bit. All right.
Get them. Get them here.
Oh, that's it right there. Bomb, bomb. I love it.
Are you guys together?
See, I have every day, all day, 360 all around.
So, are you together?
No, we're not. But that's all I can tell you.
I love that.
I love that.
For you, sis.
I love that for you, sis.
I love that for you.
You see me clipping?
Okay, so Johnson.
So let me ask you something. I get all in your grits. Do you have any other kids but yours?
Yes, he does, and he take care of them as well.
And another question, you cool with them other kids?
Yes, they are. They're a little dumpling.
Oh, you're a special one. I love that.
I love that. Listen,
I
gotta thank you so much for calling. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I also gotta say, like, I appreciate how she turned it around from just being like, if he's a deadbeat, she was like, forget the deadbeat. Let me shout out my baby daddy because he's
a good one.
The best. And you know what it is. You know, if a Bohemian woman say that, and y'all ain't no relationship,
and she
cool with y'all to turn, and she say that you was a good baby, that she didn't say he okay. When he has the child, he good. She said 365.
Yeah.
Listen, big up yourself,
Mr. Johnson,
Mr. J, and Mr. J. All right,
but let me just say this real quick, just so we can really have clarity on before
what Father's Day is.
Father's Day is set aside for honoring one's father, as well as fatherhood, paternal bonds, and the influence of fathers in society. It complements, similar celebrations like Mother's Day, all right, and Siblings Day, and Grandparents' Day. But the key words in all of this,
Nobody's celebrating those siblings thing.
well, okay, fine. But it is about the paternal bond.
Yes.
Are you truly bonding
Yeah.
with
You
your
the
children? If you are not creating bonds, right,
Mhm.
then you ain't no real daddy. If you put the money on the books,
Mhm.
daddy ain't it. Even though she picking up and carrying
I just
on,
want to say, hold on. I
Diane.
just want to say, so I just want to say, right, because we really need to clarify what counts as a deadbeat father. Now, here's the thing: there's two different types of fathers. Well, four different types of fathers, right?
daddy's you got.
You got the big daddy.
Big daddy. Oh,
But no, you got
daddy.
hey that you got daddies home.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you got that.
But no, you got four different type of daddies, right? You have the daddy who has money but don't have time, right? So they financially taking care of their kids, but they aren't present for like the activities and stuff like that. Then you have the daddy who don't got no money, but he got a lot of time. So
That's
he's
the
the daddy.
daddy.
He's the daddy who riding the bike with holding an umbrella in one hand and doing things, doing whatever. He cooking, making sure they got right. He doing school project. He ain't got no money to give, but he giving his time and attention fully to his child. And then you have the ones who have both. They have money and they have time. And then you have the ones who ain't doing none.
Okay.
So that's four different type of daddies you have.
Okay. So the deadbeat one is the one who does nothing.
So the deadbeat one is the one that does nothing. Go to that four.
The deadbeat one is the one who looking for sugar, right?
While
somebody else doesn't have your money. Like you taking care of your child is contingent on whether you getting sugar, brother. Push it.
That's wild.
Push it.
I never understood. You know what else is real? People impregnating you to keep you. Like men would literally plan to impregnate. They'd be like, "Oh, I can big you up right now."
But women are the gatekeepers to this thing. So
they are.
As if the woman allow herself to get pregnant. Let me say that again. The women are the gatekeepers. We run this, right? So
no, so it is again.
Girl, you that's what jokes. I'm serious. I'm serious. We are the gatekeepers. So we allow ourselves to get pregnant. If a woman don't allow herself
to believe the lies, and then fool herself into thinking he can change. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me. You have some men out there. I have a friend that I just connected with recently, just through a reel on his Snap. He posted his 2 children, right? And he said it's too hot and stuff like that. And I was like, whoa, man. Let me see, because the picture of White House shades. I said, let me see a picture with NJ without his glasses on, his shades on. So when he showed me the picture, he sent me another picture. I was like, gee, look like you, right? He texted back, he said, Renee, stop it.
Design, right?
He said, stop. And I was like, what do you mean? He said,
he's a stepchild.
Not in my child. I said, what you mean, not in my child? I said, but the little girl now, she's killing you. He said, Renee, stop your mess again. Not in my child. And I was like, I'm confused, friend. Like, I didn't talk to you in ages. Like, what's really going on in your world?
Mm-hmm.
He said, my woman gave me 2 jackets. That's what we call it. Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. My woman gave me 2 jackets. None of them is mine. So I'm trying to understand.
But he's
how
stuck
it is
around.
after the first one and you realize that that ain't yours, that you lay yourself together for a second opportunity for her to have another baby with someone else, but you owning up these children and saying they are his world.
Let's take this call. Let's take this
Okay.
call. Then you're getting hot. Oh, call her. Sorry. Hey, call back. My bad.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break. You let that sink in. You have some men out here taking care of other people's children and doing it with a real heart, right? And honesty and integrity and all of those good things. Earnestly taking care of somebody else's child. So we got to big up them fathers to the step daddies, I guess.
Stepdaddy season. Stepdaddy season.
Yeah.
It depends now, because what he described, it sounded like how he was in a relationship and she bring home. You know, a cuckoo. You know what is
what?
a cuckoo. a bird just go and lay their eggs in other people's nests, right? So somebody come and lay it in his
That's still
nest.
going on around here.
On that note, we can take a break. Caller, feel free to call back when we get back. It's the Don't Do It segment of the day on your mega station. We are Hot 91.
Pies can't pull something over
He sent to me to the girl in the car. So the boss said, "Here, I just wanted to confirm this guy was arrested for his license. So I just saw footage of his arrest. So he was arrested."
What I send it to you?
Yeah, but
I
right.
sent it yesterday.
No, I said I know.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's good.
So he asked me if I saw footage. He said he just saw footage.
Mhm.
I didn't see no footage.
No, they ain't posted. I ain't seen nothing posted.
So I said,
I can look online. I can look online. But
no, my coworker said was showing me the story. We was talking about it. So I didn't see any footage about the arrest. So all we saw is when the girl say the police said they couldn't do nothing initially. I want to see what those shits, man.
I have video. I have a phone of the shit. Or do I have a picture?
I know. You probably should have been doing it.
See,
Oh,
just picture me there.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and let me show you problem child. I think problem child
It's cuter.
is a problem. Is a problem. All right. I probably have a picture of the problem child somewhere here. Problem child.
You know, my look beautiful teeth.
Girl,
I
you
run in 10 minutes. You still in the chair with somebody did that.
problem
He
child.
got Jesus. He is a problem. Oh, look at the teeth.
Hey, he, boy,
Oh, his teeth.
boy.
Oh, look where he from.
No, he from St.
Yeah.
Vincent. Mhm.
Didn't see a man like that. Jesus, look at his man teeth. He's real?
Yeah.
Oh, his teeth. Look at the
Yeah.
man teeth. Wow. Where's show me a picture with all these glasses? You always have all these glasses.
I did, but
That's it?
no,
That's Safari.
Safari.
Crazy ass.
It's somewhere here. Oh, you have glasses.
Yeah, but you can see through them. Ain't nice. Didn't see mine?
Yeah, boy.
Didn't see mine.
But
Johnny can't come.
God knows. Look at him. Yeah.
Rastafari. You met him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he in the oh, look at the water.
I think in that picture, I was a reporter.
It's 2019.
Mhm. Babe. Listen to me.
His teeth is just.
You see him in person. He tall too. He ain't like a tall. The chick I see is in person. He's very tall.
Like dress up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know his body by
Mm-hmm.
What song is this again?
Holiday. Today is a holiday. I'm not doing it today. I don't care what nobody says. But GBM, draw right there. He
So
come
he
by
didn't
now.
say,
That's what
you don't get his number?
I have his number.
He's a
I wish
child.
I did. I wish I did.
Picture? How you ain't get a picture, sorry? And you take a whole picture.
Yeah, we was hanging out back.
And I know too.
This 2 years ago though.
Well, he wasn't here recently.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Yeah, man, listen, it's the Don't Do It segment of the day. Shout out all the daddies who could go home to wherever they
hey,
children
Mr.
reside.
Johnson.
Big up Mr. Johnson. You know, he doing his part, taking care of his kids, and he's the best daddy. Now, we had a caller before the break. Look like the caller is calling back. Hi, caller. Hi, thank you. What you think about the topic? You think a deadbeat daddy
He deserve
should
a call. He deserve a
a
call.
Father's Day call?
No, you do not.
Why?
What you mean, why?
Because listen, you're not doing nothing for the child, so why would they recognize you as a daddy? You're not there to make sure the child go to school, or make sure the child has something to eat, or make sure the child is secure.
That's
So
right.
why would you want the child to call you, you're not there when the child needs you?
That's right.
That's right. That's right. I absolutely.
I got the answer for this. We should have.
If not the child calling, being in the world, you know,
That's
the
it.
child will have to be here, but you know the child is here.
That's it.
So why not do your part as a man?
That's it.
You know, that's right. That's right. What you were saying, Empress?
I said I have a solution for all of this.
Uh-huh.
We could have a sperm donor day. That's when you get your call. Thanks just for being a part of my existence, me being here. So you say thanks for your
Good times and bad times. Good time to beat us. I don't know where you come from, but he was there. By the time the kids to school, I made sure we had something to eat, and made sure we were secure. My father was there.
Hey,
And he had different baby mothers, but each child get it there.
that's it.
amen. That's good. That's good.
That's a good daddy.
Thank you so much, caller. We appreciate this call, man. We appreciate this call. Now you were saying,
Sperm donor day, man.
hold on. Say it again.
Sperm
No,
donor day.
Say it how you say it. You know what? I have a wonderful idea.
Your light bulb just went off in my head. For all the daddies that expecting a call, you did nothing. You still ain't doing nothing. What you expect on Sunday to get a phone call, bruh, wait for your day. I'm creating. I have been having. I'm lobbying for
The very first
the
ever
first sperm donor day.
sperm donor day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have an egg
Well,
donor day.
But
too.
it gotta be the sperm donor day. It gotta be more like a sperm donor hour, because the sperm
give it a
donors
whole day.
they come over late in the night time, donate the sperm, and then
Right.
they'll go.
So
we get a sperm donor hour.
equally so we'll have a ovum or ovule hour as well. Ovule hour. We have some of y'all who fallopian tube should have never released.
You should have get tired from a long time.
Tired. Long time. Plenty women. Hey, listen to me. Real talk. We have some women out there. All they did was allow their fallopian tube to release. That's it.
All they do is
nothing
lay
about
down.
it.
All they do is lay down.
You know what?
Some of them is done.
No, I was just about to say, I don't know what position you're in, right? But I do know all you did was get an egg release from your fallopian tube, left hand or right. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? And before we get on up out of here, right? I have a don't do it. I have a don't do it for whoever the parents is of that child that is be on Carmichael Road near Quality Home Center, that parking lot where the bank is, and in that area, there's a child that is be out there, and Johnny.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Johnny.
Listen, I have a question for you, right? But let me get this. Don't do it first, right? A child. So last night I went to the bank, right? And I went to the bank late. It was like 10. I was coming home.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that next time.
No. I wasn't alone. But yeah, so I went to the bank, and it was me and an adult with a gun.
Oh, nice. I like that.
So it wasn't me alone,
Okay.
right? But anyway, the child came up to us asking us if we would buy fruit salad or cake, and I just like after 10 o'clock in the night, on exams in the morning, why are you out here?
How did
and-
you?
And get here. Exactly. You're not supposed to be here. And the child say, oh, my parents are on the way. My ride. No, he didn't say my parents. He said my ride is on the way. It's a boy child. And I'm just like, this is exactly how these young boys get into things. First of all, to have your child outside selling things
10 o'clock at night.
at 10, no, outside selling things inside the road is a thing for me. I don't like that. I don't like to see that, right? Because anything can happen, people can take advantage of these kids or they can rob them. So you having your child selling things inside the road, that is a problem. And then you turn around and have them out there after 10 o'clock in the night time. Wait, the fast food places closed. I'll tell you how late that was.
Right.
But
Anyway, folks, thank you so much. We do the honors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget, we're going to be hanging out for the Father's Day. We're going to be hanging out tomorrow. Tomorrow, where are we going to be now? Tomorrow, I know Friday. Friday, we're going to be hanging out with the Quality Home Center crew on Prince Charles. All right, from 12 to 2. And then tomorrow, we're going to be hanging out at the Perfume Bar.
there you go. Okay, she double check it. Just to make sure.
And tomorrow we'll be hanging out at Fine Threads in
Fine
the
Threads.
Plaza. Take up to my Perfume Bar crew, still, hang out there.
Yeah,
Check them out. Make sure you get Daddy's favorite fragrance.
that's right.
Nothing like a
And
good smelling Daddy.
make sure you tune in so you can get that suited up too. Dad like good things too, you know.
That's it.
Daddy like things too, you know. Now, before I get out of here, come here. Let me ask you a question. And what's your thought? This bad boy shape up now?
Oh, you know the thing, man. Big Daddy is serious, eh?
Okay, Big Daddy. Okay, listen. Do you think that a deadbeat father should get a call on Father's Day?
A deadbeat father. Explain what a deadbeat father is. Let me make sure I understand this.
Okay, so what I told Empress, there are 4 types of fathers, right? One is the father who has the money to financially care for the child, but he don't have the time. The other one is the father that has the time, but he don't necessarily have the money. You know what he doing? He has doing homework, doing projects, he might be dropping, picking off, going to the hospital, things like that. Then you have the daddy who does it all, you know, and those 3, no matter what category they fall in, they still considered fathers, right? But then you have the one who does nothing at all. Maybe a phone call once every 3 months, and that's it.
That's it?
That's a deadbeat.
I would say this. One of them mother that should be known, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand it might be a situation where you feel as though why should I be this person because now you said you can call them once every
Hold on, wait. Ooh, I wish I was there. So you saying that they should get a call?
You said he calls once in a while?
Maybe.
Maybe. See,
Hypothetical.
this is I'm glad they gotta say that because we call it sometimes.
He still ain't know that. He called me to say hi. He just
But
said,
some people
I ain't
don't
gonna be
never
there.
gonna
I ain't
call
gonna be
in
there.
30, 50 years and expect a call from each other. So I would say you are the person that you are, right? As a child, and you're depending on what the type of age you are. You're talking with a young child, you're talking with an adult. But at the end of the day, it's up to you as the person. If you say, listen, I know this person ain't nothing, but at the end of the day, I have a father out there, whatever I want to call it. That decision is completely up to you. When I say
leave it to the child.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's up to them. If they say, you know what, it is what it is. I still want to because I still have someone I can call. Some people don't call. Now, will they answer? I don't know. But at the end of the day, that's something that you shouldn't take away from them. They should have that choice. Now, it's your choice that you don't want to do that as a child, whatever the case be. That's completely up to you. You know what I mean? Deadbeat father, whatever father, that's your father. It is what it is. You got one or you got one. So that's my answer. Hey, man, it's up to you. It's up to you. And I say it's up to me.
It's right. Johnny says it's up to me. Don't up to me.
Yeah, I mean, because you never know that one call that might be the one call which changes a lot, you know. We might add some closure, so but you just never know what happens, you know. Ain't nothing. Be the favor to try.
Amen.
Yeah.
On that note, we are gonna get up on out of here. Thank you so much, Johnny Kate. Get him, Ricky.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on and let us know what you think, man. And of course, don't forget you can catch Johnny Kate over on Vibes 93.1 from 1 to 5. All right, now I'm getting out of here. Randy C's up next. Is going to take me throughout the rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow morning after the morning madhouse with Kate and Yasmin. In the meantime, in between, make sure you go to Hot 917 across social media. Like, follow, share. Check out our website, the Hot Stories, all the information for all of the things that are coming up. By the way, Vibes 93.1 one. They are sending 2 people to Reggae Song Fest in Jamaica. And that is happening next month. So you need to tune in and listen up for your chance to win. All right. Now I'm out of here. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, stay high.
What's on now?
Ta 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 ta.
That's what I said, but I can't.
Oi. Oh yeah, and fall now. Oh, bye guys.